Oh yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smile here coming at you with a brand new video. And I'm here today to talk to you guys about a little something that I've noticed in the news these past few months, and this is probably not so good if my predictions come to pass. I will leave all of my sources in a link below for you guys so that way you know yourselves that I am giving you the best possible info. But with that being said, let's get into today's video now, shall we? So I have come to notice that Dr. Fauci has been coming into the public light for a while here lately. He's been popping up a lot more. And you may be like, Smile, what does that have to do with anything? I mean, he's just popping back up. Well, there's a lead of coincidences that seem really sus, to put it lightly. Number one, Joe Biden himself is very low in approval ratings on everything except for a particular thing that happened in 2020. And this is also something that people have claimed was used to rig the elections. Now, I will state, innocent until proven guilty. I cannot say that the government did that, nor if they would do that. I don't know. But the point here is, he's talking about masking up again. He's saying, everybody put the mask back on, right? And I'm just stating, I kind of see this happening. We're going to go from being informed to put our masks on to a mandate and maybe even another lockdown. And nobody wants that. And here's the biggest problem I have, and why I see the Democrats going even worse if they follow through with this. This is going to wreck our economy. Even worse. Like, you think prices are high now? Just wait. If we get another lockdown, prices, we probably won't even be able to afford chicken nuggets at that point because of how high the prices would be. Now, that may be an exaggeration, but the point is, if they bring this disease back and scare people with it and lockdown, it's not going to end well for them at all. I mean, they're needing votes now more than ever. If they want to win, they need more votes. And I know I'm hating on them, so let me give you one positive thing. Kind of just a positive thing from the Biden administration. Just so you know, I literally am not just hateful. I do know I need to give kudos. Biden then went to the Middle East to talk, and although yes, there was a blunder with him saying there was honor in the Holocaust, he had mistaken words because he's old, he still did something that I found really respectable, and I hope he continues. You see, what he did was, there were Jews that came over to thank him for everything, and he said, sit down, to the Jews, and he bent over to talk to them. He was polite and well-mannered in that. And that's something that I like to see regardless of who the person is, because they're showing common decency and kindness. And I don't want to let that be a defining factor of the presidency or anything, but at least he did something really nice for the camera, and I'm willing to give kudos to that. You know what I mean? Anywho, back to the crap. So, I honestly don't know what's going to go on from here. I mean, vaccines are probably going to be mandated again. This is about his presidency, right? That's the primary focus of this. I mean, he said himself that we don't need to hope that this will be over. Dr. Fauci himself said that we don't need to hope this is over. Let me show you.
Everybody wants to put this pandemic behind us and feel and hope that it doesn't exist.
That's right. He doesn't want us to hope that this is going to be over anytime soon. And I can see why. The amount of people that are going to have to pay for these routine, quote-unquote, vaccines. I mean, there are people that agree and disagree with the vaccine's viability. But I haven't seen a vaccine that needs hundreds, well, not really hundreds, that's another exaggeration, But they need a lot of boosters. I mean, Fauci himself, who has gotten all of the shots, he got this disease already. Multiple times. And I'm gonna let you know straight up, this isn't a regular vaccine like the one that we normally use for, like, I don't know, something like the bigger diseases that you get your shots for, you know what I mean? I don't know a name for any of them off the top of my head, but you get the point. The end-all be-all here is that Biden knows he's floundering. The Democratic Party knows they're floundering. But instead of admitting they're wrong, they are moving towards other things. They are trying to fix the problem by ignoring what the people want and need. That is the biggest problem. Because all they'd have to do is start saying, okay, let's start opening up some oil rigs. Let's start getting some imports somehow. Let's start moving this thing away from a recession. Let's start moving things towards a better economy. I mean, all you need to do is start doing stuff like that. Let us know you're at least trying. And maybe you would be more likable. Maybe the midterms would go better for you. Maybe, just maybe, you could win the next election somehow, if you're still alive. But if you focus on putting us in electric cars and doing all this and that, you're not going to help anyone. I mean, we need our own, we need to be able to afford stuff. And I just can't understand how politicians are so dense to that. They don't want to listen to the people, who, yes, we elected them, but come on. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head out. Peace.